Hey everyone, Namaskar. I'm Asta Sharma and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about this picture that I uploaded on my Instagram. Link will be down in the description box. Go check it out. So I'll be talking about the complete behind the scenes of how I did the shoot. So from what inspired me to do the shoot, how we prepped for the shoot, and how I got all the pictures. Everything will be discussed in this video. So if you are interested on how I got this picture, then just keep on watching. So coming to the inspiration behind this shoot, I was going through Instagram and I came across this photo from Sabyasachi's Instagram page and I absolutely fell in love with this picture, which you cannot see because my camera isn't focusing. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Come on. Okay, there we go. There it is. And then there's one more that I absolutely loved as well, which is this one. Again, come on. Okay, there we go. So these two pictures, I just fell in love with these. It just looks so good. I love the vibe. I love that they're wearing these beautiful saris and lehengas and with all the heavy jewelry, but then they're just chilling in the lawn. It just looks so good, and I thought I can definitely do something like this. And so an idea started forming in my head that I can use three girls and we can do something like this, but instead of wearing the fancy sari or the fancy lehengas, we can definitely wear our beautiful Assamese Pat silk Mekhela Chador, and with her beautiful Assamese jewelry, I think it would look so good. So a look started forming in my head regarding the makeup and the hair and everything. So we wanted to keep the makeup very fresh. So beautiful glowy skin, nude lips, and at first I wanted to do some like fancy eye makeup or something like that, but then I just thought we're doing this really chilled vibe, so let's not do any fancy eye makeup. We'll just go with the classic smoky brown eyeshadow. So we just stick with that, some beautiful lashes and nude lips and nice messy soft curled hair, and that was it. So once I figured out the look, the location, the poses and everything, I contacted the girls and we scheduled the shoot on a day based on everybody's preference, and they all came to my place because the location is very near to my place. It was a lawn in front of somebody else's house, and so I selected that location because it's very convenient. So all three of them came to my place and we started getting ready for the shoot. So we started the prep of our shoot with the makeup first. Like I said before, we went with beautiful glowy skin, nude lips and smoky brown eyes. And all of us had so much of fun chatting with each other and getting to know each other while getting ready for the shoot. As a photographer, I make it a point to converse with my subjects as much as I can so that they're comfortable with me, because even if there's a little bit of an awkwardness between us, then the pictures might not turn out that well. I'm doing And here I am doing their hair. Like I said before, we went with messy soft curled hair. Two of the girls had soft curls, whereas one of them kept her hair straight. She actually looked really good with straight hair, so we just improvised and we kept her hair straight, and all three of them looked absolutely stunning at the end of the prep. They looked so beautiful with the Mekhela Chadors and with the jewelry, with the makeup and the hair and everything. And now, time to go to our location. And here we are in our location. As you can see, it's a beautiful lawn and it's also a very big lawn, so it gave me a lot of space to roam around and figure out which angle was good for our models. And once they got settled in the position that I wanted them in, I gave them a little direction with the posing, like the kind of poses that I wanted, and after that we began with our shoot. Now, since the Mekhela Chadors that they were wearing were pretty expensive, and right before the shoot it was raining a little bit. It wasn't raining heavily, but there was a slight drizzle, and right after that the sun came out, so the lawn was a little bit wet. So what we did was we brought newspapers with us. So the models are actually sitting on top of the newspapers, which we hid very strategically under the pallus of the Mekhela Chador. And you have to think about all this stuff beforehand, because obviously you don't want the Mekhela Chadors to get ruined or to get them dirty or stuff like that. So yeah, make the necessary arrangements so the your models are comfortable with the shoot. Also, I'm making sure that all the hair and the jewelry and the roses are all in the right place, because if there's a strand of hair that is misplaced, then it can be a little bit distracting to the eye, and you absolutely don't want that. When you are clicking portraits, you want all the attention and all the eyes to go to your model's face. So yeah, make sure that the hair, the jewelry, the outfit, the props, everything is in the right place before you take your shot. Also, think about the pose that you want your subjects in beforehand, because when your subjects know which kind of poses you want them in, they can also improvise and bring something new to the table. It's all a collaborative process, so just give them a foundation to work with and let your subjects take over. Just give them directions on which angle or which profile is looking better, and just have fun, and I think that's how you get your perfect shot. And the gear that I'm using is my Nikon D5300 camera body and my 50mm 1.8 prime lens. And after you've taken a few shots, always share the pictures with your subjects. Like I said before, it just helps your subjects to see how they are doing and how they can improvise, and it keeps the connection between you and your subjects alive. So here again, Sukanya's ponytail was looking a little bit distracting, so I told her to open her hair, and that made all the difference. So like I said before, if something is distracting, then change it, fix it until you get that perfect shot. And as you can see, since I'm a short person, I'm always on my toes when I'm clicking the pictures. I find that it gives me the most flattering angle to my subject's face. I don't know, and I anyways like this kind of angle a lot. So yeah, having a little bit of a height over your subjects is not a bad thing. So for my camera settings, I kept my ISO at 100. I always keep my ISO at 100 when I'm doing an outdoor shoot. I kept my f-stop at 3.2. I generally keep it at 1.8, but since there were many subjects, I kept it at 3.2. And my shutter speed keeps on changing during the shoot according to the light. So that keeps on changing, but the other two remains constant. And most of the time when you're working with more than one subject, it kind of becomes difficult to get a shot where all of the expressions are looking perfect. So here's what I'm doing is I'm giving them a countdown, and on each count I take a shot. So in this way it helps to synchronize the expressions and the poses of all the subjects at the same time when you're taking the shot. So in that way you end up with not just one perfect shot, but with many perfect shots. And like I said before, share all the pictures with your subjects. So here we are trying out a different angle. So I'm sitting down, as you can see, and I'm shooting in live mode, which I don't know, personally I don't like shooting in live mode. Like I like my viewfinder. I don't like shooting in live mode, but yeah. I'm trying out a different angle. As you can see, this downward angle, I don't know what to call this. I'll show you the picture, but yeah, our models are sitting up, and like I said before, the countdown game going strong. I'm giving them a countdown and I'm clicking the pictures as I'm counting, which, like I said before, helps synchronize the poses and expressions of the models. So after I took the group shots, I wanted to click these kind of like these solo pictures where I keep one girl in focus and the other two girls are in the background and in the foreground doing their thing and are out of focus. And I loved how it created these really interesting portraits. I mean, to be honest, ever since I started photography, I wanted to click these kind of portraits. I don't know, something about them just made me so happy, and these were like my bucket shots. Like I said, you know, I wanted to click these kind of pictures for so long, and I finally did it, and I was so happy with the results. They just turned out to be so natural and so candid. I fell in love with them. So here I'm keeping Banashri in focus, and the other two girls are out of focus. So here again we're trying out a different pose. At this time I'm keeping Sukanya in focus and the other two girls are out of focus. And yeah, like I said before, I was so happy with the pictures. They turned out so good. And yeah, I'll show you the picture in a minute. But yeah, really love these. Really love these shots. And here again we are trying out another pose, but this time I'm keeping Sukanya Ba in focus and the other two girls are just doing their thing. And again, like I said, these pictures have my heart. I love them so much. They just turned out so well. On our location today. It's a very beautiful location, and my three muses, let's say hi. So we have Sukanya, we have two Sukanyas in the house today. Sukanya Gogoi, very sweet. It was a very urgent shoot, but she came and she did the shoot, so thank you so much. We have Sukanya Ba. Ba is what we call like our elder sister, and she's looking very pretty. And I have my best friend Banashri Kolita. Also, she looks very pretty. Also, pro tip, when you're making friends, make some attractive friends so you can use them for this. Alright, those were the pictures. I hope you guys liked them. I was so happy when I saw the photos because it was an exhausting shoot. Like, all of us were exhausted at the end of the day because it was such a hot and humid day. But it just felt so satisfying that after so much of hard work, the pictures turned out so well. So yeah, hope you guys liked the photos. I have uploaded a ton more in my Instagram, so you can go check that out. Like I said, link will be down in the description box, along with the Instagram handles of all the other girls as well. They're absolutely amazing. You should definitely go check them out. And yeah, if you like the video, then don't forget to like, comment, share, and consider subscribing if you like this kind of photography related BTS videos. I'll try to upload some more. But yeah, till then, keep on finding sights, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.